back in the heifers again. And I think last video I was talking about what I look at when I'm checking cows and bulls. This is why. We are not too far from the pens, so we might try to just sook them down there with the feed truck, run her through the chute and get her doctored. I'm gonna leave those cattle right there in that pen for a while. It's just like sitting at the doctor's office. If you want to get seen, you're just gonna have to wait. That's how she goes. Where is he? Where's the Rickster? I see you. Rick Ross. I go up though. See those bumps? None of the other horses have them. It's from mosquitoes. He's allergic. Pretty crazy, isn't he? He's covered up. There's Rick. Rick, do I need you right now? No. Do you need to be rode? Yes. Ranch and Rick, locked and loaded. Let's roll. I have got to hustle now, ladies and gentlemen. It is 11:30, and I was just reminded that I've got to be back at the house for a podcast that we will be on that starts at 1 o'clock. The podcast we'll be on is called The Big Honker, and it is mainly it's a hunting podcast, but they asked my wife and I if we would go on and talk about a couple different things. One, in 2015, my wife had a stroke as a collegiate athlete. She was in the middle of a volleyball game, had a stroke, and we will talk about the divine intervention that took place in order for her to be here and in as good a health as she is right now. In order for her to be alive, there was a hefty dose of divine intervention that took place. But then we're going to talk about my wife wrote a book, and I'm pretty proud of her. She's, I've worked with a lot of tough cow punchers on a lot of different ranches, and there ain't one of them that's near as tough as she is. The way she handles every day after still recovering from a brain bleed, raises a couple little kids, deals with me, and writes a book all on top of it. I don't know anybody that's tough enough to do that, but she did it, and her book is called A Stroke of Heaven. But I'll put the link to that. You guys go buy it and read it and let it encourage you. She's a pretty inspiring young lady. I'm pretty fond of her. If you hadn't been able to notice, if you hadn't noticed, she's the good Lord has favored me in gifting me a wife like Mallory. She's pretty amazing. Yeah, Stroke of Heaven. Check it out. Go buy it. You can get it on Amazon. Go ahead and draw this shot up. That way, once I get her sorted off, I can run her straight through and she ain't got to wait on me. I don't really need Rick right now, but he needs it. I've been riding him every day other than weekends. So he's been getting rode a lot, but I got him when we were branding, and I agreed to take him then because I thought he was a lot further along than he was. But I just have time to get him up to speed to where I could be confident in him or myself and still get the job done when you're branding. There's a lot of guys that could have taken him that are a lot handier than me and just gotten it done, but not me. I generally need a little bit more time with him. But this is the kind of time of year where it's so stinking hot, you know, and all the cow works, brandings and stuff are done, so I hadn't been able to get him in front of much beef. But this will be good. He'll have to sort one off, and it's not much, but it's something.
Everyone that admires you
go do?
TeePee.
TeePeeing.
And honey.
And honey. Boys' night.
But we have to go to Dad's bedroom.
Yeah, we gotta get my bedroll, and we gotta get the TeePee. There's our rig. We're loaded down, ready to rock. There's Buster building us a little fire pit. Straight to work, attaboy. Boys' night. In the new TeePee, Mama got us. I need to make my TeePee poles longer. They need to be like a couple feet longer, both of them. But they'll work for now. What do you think? We're letting our fire burn, getting our pan hot. And we're gonna fry some catfish, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're having a boys' night, baby.
Here we are. We are in the TeePee. We had us a big old mess of catfish.
With some
French fries.
Mosquito spray.
No, we didn't need any mosquito spray. It was a little bit too breezy for mosquitoes, which is good.
Well, he's a turd bucket.
Hey, you are a knuckle bucket.
Ow! You poked my eye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. That's what you get, calling your daddy a turd bucket.
No,
You ain't scared of me, boy. I'll
Yeah.
kick your neck off.
I'm not scared of you. Well,
Come on. Dang bobcats in the TeePee. We got a chance of storms tonight.
Mhm.
But I don't think it's gonna storm. The reason I don't think it's gonna storm is because usually I'll get two things. One, in the morning I always check my phone for weather and it'll say it's storming. It's gonna storm. And then that's my first hint. My second hint,
wait,
that's two. Second hint
no.
is I will see a rattlesnake. If I see those two things, there you go. If I see those two things, I know it's gonna storm. If I just see one of them,
It's gonna sprinkle.
it's not gonna storm.
We're the Cowboys.
We're the Cowboys.
Cowboys win. Well, he's a turd bucket.
You better watch it, boy.
Well, ah!
up the stakes at the top and tied it to a post on this fence just in case it blew away. It might keep it from flying away.
We get at home.
We're gonna pack it up. We might pack it up, or we might just let it dry out. We'll see. We'll see how wet it is in there. Guys, a bone day. Minus a couple puddles, but we got our bedrolls rolled up. Everything else packed up, but we're gonna leave the teepee for now and let everything dry out. We didn't get to camp all night.
No,
But we're not gonna roll the dice with God's creation, are we? If we don't have to.
No, we're not.
We went home to our women.
No.
We got home at 2 o'clock and it was storming. We almost didn't make it home, did we? We almost got stuck. But we got home, and what we decided to do at 2 o'clock in the morning? We ate some cereal, baby. Cocoa Pebbles with no power, just by candlelight. Candlelight boys night, Cocoa Pebbles. Then we got in bed with Mama and Rony Bug.
Yay!
Did a little snuggling.
That was
Rony Bug, did we snuggle last night? Yeah. Alright, thumbs up. Remember, Jesus is like a packet of ranch. He makes everything.
Better.
That's right. Better.
better.
You know what's better? If you got that open.